My name is Miriam Clegg and I'm Principal Investigator on the Food4Years Ageing Network. So we're here today at the University of Reading to learn a bit more about why food and nutrition is so important when we age. So we know here in the UK that 1 in 10 older people suffer from malnutrition. We know that in the last 2 centuries that our life expectancy has increased considerably. What we really want is that those years that we have, those extra years of life that we have, that we can live them in good health. And at the moment that's not necessarily happening. So we have this extended life expectancy, but we're not necessarily enjoying those years as much as we possibly can. So we know that nutrition across the life course is really important, and there's key stages in our lives where we can really make a difference. One of those is as we get older, and even small changes now can have a really big impact on our health as we age. The important parts of health that we're really interested in terms of diet and that can be changed with diet are things like cognitive health, musculoskeletal health, our gut health, and also in terms of maintaining a healthy weight as you age as well. As we age, many people think that our food that we need or our nutrients that we need decreases as we age. People do generally might have lower energy requirements as they age. And this can be to do with reduced physical activity and not being as active. But actually, what most people don't realise is that our nutrient requirements are actually more or less exactly the same as they have been when we were younger. So what this means is that although we might need slightly less energy or slightly less food, we need to get the same amount of nutrients into that food as we did when we were younger. So we need a really nutrient-dense, really healthy diet as we age to help us age in the best way possible. So some of the things that are really important as you age are things like obviously diet, as I talked about, nutrition, but also sleep is really important. So making sure that you get enough sleep. And also what's really important is physical activity or exercising, and making sure you get exercise like things like walking, running, swimming, but also exercise that will build your muscle and your bone health. So things that are loaded or impact exercises, things like resistance training exercises that will help to do that. So the aim of the Food4Years Ageing Network is to develop a community that's really committed to improving diet and nutrition and communicating improved diet and nutrition for older adults. So we're trying to bring people together both from older adults themselves who we want to really get involved in this, and also researchers and the food industry. So we want to make sure that these diets and that nutrition is affordable for all older adults, and that they have access to foods that can meet their nutritional needs. We're really keen on communicating these messages out and bring people together to be able to get this message as far and as wide as possible.